So I'm on cutting wood duty so far. I've cut all this wood ready for building the frame. So just marked out the 400 spaces. Because this isn't perfectly 2.4, there's a point in which the 400s cross. So there's going to be an extra beam there, an extra beam there. To keep it even more square, which I might do. Screw there, and then it holds it in place. Doing the same in this corner, keeping it square, making sure that it holds this position whilst I'm screwing it in. The same on that last corner in a bit. And it keeps it really, really square. But when you remove these, it'll be when you've got something to substantiate the strength of it, which you'll see in a bit, which is a sheet of MDF, or not MDF, but OSB kind of stuff, chipboard. Will slightly overlap, but I'll show you the kind of the other bits and bobs that I'll be doing. But I've got to get this and then the other struts through, and then fingers crossed we are on the ball then of keeping things as square as possible. Oh, hopefully. I don't know if you can see me. Hi. Okay. I'm gonna continue on. So that's the first frame, the back wall frame done. There you go. Sitting there. Hi. Welcome to my board meeting. Top tip as well, if you want to draw really long lines and you haven't got like a long ruler, you need a saw, and then that way then you can draw long lines because they've got a nice little square bit there on the end of the saw. So doing the boards now into the frame. So this is the wall, outer wall. This will be covered in a membrane and then with a clad on top of that. And just to show you how square, once you do this right, how square it is. So these boards square up against you all the way along there, and square against here as well, all the way along there. And then this is the test. See that all the way down there? It's just on it, little off here, tiny little off here, but pretty much square all along. I have to cut one of the boards on the end here, so in all I'm talking a couple of mil off over nearly 2 meters. Okay, that's it, finished. I did have it up just a second, but got a bit windy and I didn't like it up there, but no, it looks good, looks freaking good. So the next thing I'm doing today is this back wall. You can hear my kids talking in the background. Staple it on, get the battens on, get the clad on, and then start working out how I'm going to do the second part. So there we go. So one of the walls is up and the wind has decided to pick up. So what does the back look like? Low maintenance bitumen sheet. That's what it looks like. So this is what I was on about. Because of the fence is really close, I've got to build this wall with an overlap, somehow attach all the rubbery bits and then the bitumen sheet on it as well to show you. Look, so it's on, not bolted though, but it's on, and that's how level it is. Second wall panel, first one with a slight overlap. So like to that. Oh, I'm just to and from with this blind corner. So I'm going to leave it in the lap of the gods, I think, with how I'm going to deal with this. Sidewall complete. Right, let's get it wrapped and get the cladding on. And then fingers crossed I'll have it up in the next half an hour. Little sneak preview of where I'm at so far. Just got to build this wall here next. That corner was a effing nightmare. Whew, hard work. So here we are, third wall. Let me just show you. And I'll try not to get my hand in there. It's going up in a second. I'll show you in a sec. So it's morning, and I thought I'd hammer some nails into shit. Well, when I'm doing this, this is the outside bit, and I'm trying to join, if I get it right, the back to the side with these little bad boys. We seem to pop today. Ah! So here we are. 3 walls done, and a tarpaulin roof at the moment, which is leaking like hell, and my hair's wet. We've just been in here. But it's surprising actually the amount of room that. So this is where my desk would be. This is where the door would be, right here, and then yeah, hard work, hard work. Don't cue the music. It's not funny anymore. It's got water all over me then. Ah.
I'm with you today. You have assistance.
Right, I thought I'd come out. Half term's finished, so I'm back to work this week, and yeah, I just want to show you something. How I locked up this obelisk of tarpaulin. This bit here, I bought a door. Rather than it being attached to a house, it's the first ever door I've ever bought. It's fucking expensive as well, by the way. So there's the door. I'm trying to build up this area now, here, to the right height of the door. Now the door's coming up just above this beam here, about, in all money, 10 inches. So I need to go up a little bit more, and then that's when the roof will start kicking in. So I thought I'd take a 2-minute break. This is the front that I'm making. I don't know if I said in earlier videos, this is what I do to make sure the corners are square before I start screwing them together. I kind of put these little things on the edge, and then do the middle bit, and then yeah, you know, hopefully it's all square. So like I say, this is the front bit, and it's coming along. Anything about this build has really kind of got to me is calculating the price of things, going to the shop and having a nasty surprise with the real price of things, or alternatives you can get or can afford to get. So yeah, but I always said I don't want to cut corners, so I think I'm under budget right now. I'm under budget right now, and there's still a couple of quid left in the bank to get a few other bits and bobs, but I might be over budget. I might be over budget to finish this. Example of it. This frame is meant to stop there, not there, honest, there. Well, there's the arrow to prove it. Look at that. Those are the things that make you kind of go, whew, 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 whew. This is how many times it took me to make just 2 blocks for one place. 1, 2, 3, and it's about to do the 4th. Just for that gap there. 4 inches. I've just, you know, just 4 inches. Oh, that's quite a lot really, isn't it? 4 inches is fucking huge. Massive.